Hey everyone, I'm BB, and today I'm going to be going over my top 10 favorite shinies from Kalos. So as you all know, Kalos was the first region where they actually made the shinies themselves, so it's been the best generation of shinies, ever. Probably not, but still. But these are just my 10 favorites, so I hope you enjoy. Number 10 is Pumpkaboo. It's a purple pumpkin. I've never even thought of that before. Also, this Pokemon's based on jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween, so I think purple's very fitting for Halloween colors. This shiny's just fantastic. This Pokemon's fantastic, Probably doesn't have the best typing in the world, and there is another ghost grass type that overshadows it, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, that's why I put it at number 10, but you're still a fantastic shiny, Pumpkaboo. Number 9 is Dedenne. Dedenne's freaking adorable already, but this shiny is amazing. It looks like a little chocolate. I would actually eat this if it was real. I'm not kidding. I don't eat meat, and I would eat this. It's chocolate, so it wouldn't be meat. Anyway, I have this shiny, and it took me 80-something eggs to get. It was one of the quickest hunts I've ever done. I was so happy when I got it. And I even love how its cheeks change, because not a lot of Pikachu clones' cheeks change. I don't know if you've noticed that. So yeah, I really love this shiny. It reminds me a lot of Alolan Raichu. But I'm getting really ahead of myself now. Number 8 is Sylveon. Of course Sylveon was on this list. Have you seen Sylveon shiny? It's freaking wow. Also, it looks like a certain flag. But yeah, I love this Pokemon already. It's my favorite evolution. And it's shiny, while not as good as Umbreon's, it's still fantastic. I absolutely love it. Number 7 is Fennekin. Okay, this is definitely the best first stage shiny starter ever. And, well, even though, they started actually making the shinies and it wasn't a palette swap in this generation, I still wouldn't say that, Generation 6, first stage starters are the best shiny starters. I still say the Hoenn ones are, ironically. But yeah, Fennekin's definitely the best. Not the best out of, all of the starters, but we'll get to that, don't worry. But yeah, I love the gray, and even when it evolves, it gets purple, and I love it so much. It looks fantastic. Great color scheme, Game Freak. Great color scheme. Number 6 is Xerneas. Look at this, it's a freaking white stag. I don't know if he's new, but finding a white stag is actually very lucky. Apparently in Scottish lore. I don't know. I really love that story since I first heard it, and we actually have a white stag Pokemon. Yes, Game Freak. Yes, please. Even though this picture has its blue horns, I think it looks better when its horns are activated and it has all the different colors. I've always loved that. Interesting. Number 5 is Trevenant. This is what I was talking about at number 10. This shiny is better than Pumpkaboo's. It looks like a freaking autumn tree, or the trees you see in Disney movies. I love it so much. It's fantastic. I love every shiny in Kalos almost, but this one is just freaking fantastic, and I love it so much. Great job, Game Freak. You really stepped up your A game with the shinies, almost like Gen 3. Interesting. Number 4 is Goodra. I already love Goodra. It's my favorite dragon type, but this shiny is so great. The purple spots are amazing, and even the goo on it turns purple. I have this shiny, and it took me a long time to get it, but it was worth it. Because I love Goodra, and I love its shiny form. I am definitely getting a Goodra plushie one day, 100%. So look out for that. Apparently you can get shiny Goodra plushies. They're obviously not official, but I need one so bad. Number 3 is Tyrantrum. It's a blue T-Rex. That's literally all I can say right now. It's a blue T-Rex. I really don't know what else to say because it's a blue T-Rex. That's the only reason I like it. It's a blue T-Rex. I'm sorry. Number 2 is Zygarde. Ah yes, the infamous shiny that was shiny locked for the longest time. And we can finally hunt it in Generation 8. About time, Game Freak. This shiny was locked for way too long. I have the event one, but I don't count event shinies as my shinies, because, they're not really, earned. But I still love it so much. Its other forms don't look as good. Like, my favorite's the 10% form, but I think the shiny looks better on the 50% form, and the 100% form doesn't look that great. And I'd also like to see what the shinies for the core forms look like, even though they're not playable in the game. Which I wish they were, because they're so cute. They kind of remind me of Meltan. Especially in the anime. They were exactly the same. I don't care what you all say. But Zygarde has a really good shiny. I love it. And number 1, I think you can all guess, is Greninja! Okay, I'm not the hugest fan of this Pokemon, but you cannot deny its shiny is amazing. Look at it. It's a black frog, and it has like the red tongue, and it's all incredible. And yeah, shiny Ash Greninja doesn't look as good because they got rid of some of the black and the tongue's pink again, but shiny regular Greninja is amazing, and I love it so much. It is one of the best shinies Game Freak has ever made, and just great job, Game Freak. Like, this shows how much you stepped up your A game for the shinies in this generation. Like, this is a perfect example of a shiny and what they should be. So, great work, Game Freak. You finally did something right. I'm sorry. Well, that was my list of my top 10 Generation 6 shinies. Let me know what your favorite one was in the comments down below. And even if there was one that wasn't on this list, tell me. And please like and subscribe. But remember, if you don't have anything nice to say about Greninja, then, well, neither do I, because it's not my favorite starter ever. And I'm BB, and I'll see you next time. Bye!